Hey, it's Erin from Book Things and Baubles, and today I'm going to test out canvas in the Glowforge. So, I actually have already tested canvas in the Glowforge before, and it did not work super well. Let me show you my first project I did with canvas. So here's my first canvas project. I first started off painting the canvases, and then I thought, instead of me trying to paint these words on the canvas, maybe I could just put it in my Glowforge and the Glowforge could do it. But this was way back when I first got my Glowforge, so I didn't know as much about settings as I do now, and as you can see, it just totally ate through the whole canvas. And I ended up having to put tape on the back, which is why it looks a little shiny, so that the letters and stuff did not actually fall completely out. So, I mean, obviously that was not ideal, but I have an idea. So if you've seen my Borax video about the difference that Borax makes, especially on wood, I'm wondering if I can put Borax on canvas. So I've got this little mini canvas that I got for like $1 or something from Walmart, and then I had a friend who actually gifted me some like real, these are like 12 by 12 canvases. So before I test anything on the real canvases, I'm gonna test it on the mini canvas to make sure it works. But I'm thinking that I should be able to put Borax on this and then just use it on the lowest Glowforge setting to put a design on here or words or whatever it is, and then it can kind of make a little template for me as I paint my canvas. So that's kind of the idea I'm going for. We will see if it works. Okay, so I've got my Borax solution here. I was told that 10 parts water to 1 part Borax is the best ratio, but honestly, I just kind of eyeball it. And so, if you're more serious about Borax than I am, just know that 10 to 1 is the golden ratio for that. But I've got this bookmark as well. This is an example of what Borax can do on wood. So you end up getting really, really cool engravings using Borax on wood. I have not tried it on canvas though, so let's see how it goes. And if you haven't seen my Borax video, definitely check it out. And you can also check out Steve's Borax video. He is the one who first turned me on to Borax in the Glowforge or in the lasers. Okay, now we just wait for that to dry and then we'll put it in the Glowforge. Okay, my canvas is dry, and now let's put it in the Glowforge and see if we can get a pattern on here. Okay, so in the Glowforge app, I am going to go to use uncertified, and I measured it and it was 3/8 inch, which was 0.375, I think, when I did the math. So that's what we're going to put as the thickness. And then I'm going to pick a design. I am just going to go with something simple. Maybe I'll do something Earth Day. So fun fact, my birthday is on Earth Day. So I have an Earth Day birthday, so maybe I'll just try putting in an Earth Day themed picture just from the Glowforge library. Okay. And enter settings. This is where it's going to be interesting. Okay, I am going to do a Borax engrave. So here's the settings for that. It's 1000 speed. I think I'm going to lower the power just because I don't want it cutting through the what's it called, canvas. I don't want it cutting through the canvas. So, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe a 5? We'll see how it does. I guess also we could test it out a little bit. So we can do this one is our 1000 by 5. So I'm gonna do this for now, and we'll see how it goes and how we like it, and then decide what we want to do. Okay, so I stopped the print early because right away there's basically no discernible stuff on there. I mean, you can kind of see the 1000 by 5 there, but it is so light. So I think I'm gonna up the power a little bit. Maybe I will do the 10. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So I changed the power to 10. Speed is still 1000, and we'll see if that gets better results. Okay, so that definitely turned out better. Let's get a closer look at this though. So the writing is still kind of hard to see. That might just be the font I picked though, but I'm really pleased with how this turned out. And it didn't like bleed through the back or anything. It didn't cut all the way through, which is what I was really worried about. I think this is just kind of a surface level with the borax. So that is exactly what I was going for, yay! So kind of my thought with using the canvas and using the borax on the canvas in the Glowforge is that you can find a lot of like mandalas and coloring pages and things that you could put onto the canvas using the Glowforge and then paint. So if you're like me and you're not a great painter, then this can give you kind of an outline to follow to make some cool stuff, which would be a good project just to do for yourself if you like painting, or it could be a fun activity for kids. Like I said, these mini canvases only cost like $1 at Walmart, so that could be a fun activity to do as a family, but you can find some really cool designs for free online too, using your Glowforge and now to put on a canvas. I've actually got a video with my favorite places to find free fonts and free designs, so I'll link that up here if you want to check that out. I think, yeah, you can barely even see the letters, the numbers that I have on there. I think if I used a thicker font, it would show up better. It would probably show up more like that picture, so that would make it easier to trace if you have like a quote or something that you wanted to paint on the canvas. Kind of my next question, and maybe what I'll try in my next video, is actually painting the canvas first, letting that dry, putting borax on top of that, and then doing the same setting to see if you can still see what the Glowforge does when there's paint on it, because then you could also make some cool like word signs and things like that that have a painted background, and then you can use the Glowforge to help you with lettering for quotes and things like that. So that might be what I try next time. We'll see. Let me know if you're interested in that, or if you have other ideas of things you'd like me to try on the Glowforge. But I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out, and I'm excited to explore the possibilities of canvas in the Glowforge. And as you saw earlier, this is definitely a better attempt than my first time putting canvas in the Glowforge. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that video and found it helpful and informative. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I make videos about the Glowforge every single Wednesday, and I would love to see you back. Also, if you're in the market for a Glowforge, consider using my referral link down in the description. This gives you money off of the Glowforge, and it also gives me credits, which really help me and my small business. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye!